Do you rent in Wyoming? Although Wyoming has the lowest amount of renters in the entire country, effective coverage is still dedicated to helping to make sure that those renters have the protection they need at an affordable price. The most disappointing news is that only 40% of the renters in Wyoming have renters insurance. That means all those renters are exposed to a theft of property, which happens in this state nearly every 40 minutes. And don't forget that there's a chance of tornadoes in Wyoming too, which are capable of destroying your entire apartment in a flash. From Riverton to Rock Springs, effective coverage covers you everywhere in the state with our superior, affordable renters insurance. Now, we have even better news. According to the Insurance Information Institute, Wyoming renters insurance is only $156 per year. That's $23 cheaper than the national average. Well, just call Effective Coverage and speak with one of our insurance experts for renters, or visit our website at effectivecoverage.com and obtain your renter's insurance that will typically cost even less than that. Although folks from Wyoming love the fact they have the least populated state in the entire country, they're still always vulnerable to disaster. Fires happen, catastrophes happen, even in Wyoming with over 1 million reported fires across the entire country. Your belongings are never safe. That's why you need Wyoming renters insurance. Now we get it. An insurance policy can be complicated. I mean, the policies could be over 40 pages long, but we can make it simple. That's why we're experts for renters. We could boil it all down to 3 main groups. The first group is your personal liability insurance. This part protects you should you cause bodily injury or property damage to another. It's considered a third-party part of your policy. If you accidentally left your stove unattended, you would become part of the shocking statistic of 200,000 cooking fires that happen every year. Your neighbor is going to want to sue you even though it's not necessarily something that you expected. That's why it's a third-party policy. Your negligence contributed to their damages. It's even going to protect you from the building owner themselves, who may also want to say, hey, you're responsible for the damage you caused. The next part is your first-party policy. Your personal property coverage, your furniture, clothing, electronics would all need to be replaced in the event of a catastrophe such as a theft or other natural catastrophe. These policies protect you should your property need to be replaced at replacement cost valuation. Now, the last piece of coverage on your Wyoming renters insurance is loss of use insurance. People often forget about this part of coverage, but it's very important. This part of the policy will pay for you to stay in a hotel after a covered loss. Even though Cheyenne is an amazing city, the cost of staying in a standard hotel will run over $175 a night. Loss of use coverage on your renter's insurance policy will pay for that hotel stay after a covered loss. Now, there's a concern. Most people don't have renter's insurance, but you can have renter's insurance in minutes from right now. There's only one full-service insurance provider in the country dedicated specifically to renters, and that is Effective Coverage for Renters. Why would you shop anywhere else? That's like going to McDonald's when you wanted pizza. Just call Effective Coverage and speak with one of our insurance experts for renters, or just visit our website and get a quote for your Wyoming renters insurance policy right there. Thanks for watching Effective Coverage for Renters.